Live today, I decided that I haven't done one of these in ages. I'm a little bit nervous actually. Um, I have got my tarot cards here, and I'm going to do a live question answer session. So if you have any questions, just type your question in the comments, and I will pull a card for you and give you a very quick answer on anything you may be wondering about. So I'm just going to wait a second for people to enter the room. Hi, Irene. How are you doing? Guys, if you have any questions at all, then please just ask me. I've got my deck of tarot cards here. And if there's something you want to check in with, I will just pull a card for you. So Irene Mack, is this guy my mate? Okay, good question. Let's pull a card. We've got Temperance. Okay, Temperance is a major arcana card. So it says that first of all, this person has a big influence on your life. And Temperance is very much about getting to a place of enlightenment through balance. You can see all the water here, so it's a positive emotional card. And Irene, if this person feels like he adds something to your life, if you feel like the relationship is equal, which it's very likely to be, if you feel like it balances you out in some way, then this is a really good relationship to pursue, because the Temperance card leads to a happy place. So it's about dipping your toe in the water. This is where you may be in the relationship right now, discovering what it is and looking in the water to find love, to find connection, to find a spiritual connection, and then leading to a place of this has been a wonderful idea. So even if things aren't quite crystal clear at the moment, the card says that please give this a chance, because it is very likely to lead to a happy place. So that's really good news. Okay, let's see next. Tika, will I get a job in near future? Thank you for the question, Va, and I hope I'm saying your name properly. Let me pull a card on this. Will I get a job in the near future? We've got the Strength card in reverse. So Strength is about having resilience, you see, and kind of being able to deal with negative things. And with the card being in reverse, it's really likely that you're not going to need a lot of strength to deal with any fallout or upset on this. We also have the Fool in reverse, though. So the Fool, when it's this way, it's often a foolish decision and rushing into things before you really have an idea of what's going on. It's in reverse. So the cards are being a little bit cagey with this. It's not a foolish decision to apply for work and to look at things. But we've got the Tower, and the message I'm getting is that you may not be applying for the right kind of jobs. Please reconsider whether you're taking a job or you're looking at jobs just to pay the bills and to end this period of unemployment. And the sense that I get is that you're not being specific enough. And it may be a good idea to kind of reevaluate what it is you're applying for, and that will have a better outcome. And finally, the Two of Wands in reverse as well. And that kind of says you're not really looking at jobs that speak to you. So it's interesting because the cards are being a bit cagey, and I'm not really answering your questions directly. I'm aware of that. The jobs that you're applying for right now, I would say, need to be re-evaluated, and don't get yourself in a situation where you then have to work to get out of it, you see. So final question to the cards, are you going to get a job in the near future? Now we're talking about one that actually speaks to your soul. And we've got the Death card. So something is amiss here, Va. Something isn't quite right. Things haven't clicked into place, and something isn't working. So look again at the type of work you're applying for, why you're applying for work. I mean, other than to obviously create an income for yourself, which is often a very common reason for taking work. But I am getting the message that it's not the right time at the moment, and that if you do apply for these jobs that you dislike, that we've got the Strength card in reverse again, it's not going to go as you have planned, okay? So please look at the actual content of the work before you go off and apply. Okay, we got a message from Twitty. Can you pull a card for my birthday tomorrow? Of course, Twitty, I can. Oh, come on. Sorry about this. Oh dear. Let's see if I do it this way. Is that better? I haven't done this in a while. Twitty, okay. Message for your birthday, and happy birthday for tomorrow. We've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a woman who's living her life purpose. She's happy. She's having a great time. The sunflowers are out. She's protected. She's having fun, and she's enjoying her life. So Happy birthday, and it looks like you're going to have a fabulous time. Happy birthday, Twitty. Yes, Floor, I agree. Good morning, Shelley. Hi, guys. Okay, if you have a question, please ask me, and I will answer it. Let me try and scroll. Will my family be moving soon? That's Ali, alias. And again, guys, if I'm mispronouncing your name, please excuse me. Ali, is your family going to move soon? Is your family going to move soon? We've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, so there is a stop in the regular comings and goings of things. Regular work is going to stop, so it's really likely that family will move soon. Let's try and get some more clarity. We've got the Two of Wands, so that does look very positive as far as the move is concerned. And the Ace of Cups in reverse. So again, the cards are being, they're giving more information than I'm really asking for, and they're saying, where is it that you're moving to? Are they moving because they want to, or are they being forced to move? It's important that they don't get themselves into a situation that they don't want to be in because they feel pushed in a certain direction. But I do get that the move is very likely. So the important thing is to look at finding something that they are actually going to be comfortable with, rather than finding something interim or temporary that will cause more issues further down the road. Jackie Rugg, thank you so much. Jackie, let me pull a card for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. We've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So your fortunes are changing. This is the haves and haves not card. And when the card is in reverse, if things are a little bit difficult right now, they will turn around and you will be able to flip things and find new opportunities. Okay? So if things have been a little bit slow, or you've been struggling a little bit of late, then don't worry, things are going to turn around and the energy is shifting, and good things are on the horizon. Deborah Caprara. Hi, Deborah. My health, direction, and outcome. Okay, health, direction, and outcome for Deborah. We've got temperance, okay? Temperance is balance, emotional balance, spiritual healing. So that looks really, really good for you in terms of your health. I'm so happy to see this because it is about being healed. So you're getting better every day. You are being healed and you're on the road to something really positive. You're on the path to regaining your health and really healing from whatever it is you're going through. So congratulations. That's such good news. I'm so happy to get that message for you. Tina Rusnak. Hi, Tina. Thank you so much, Tina. Quit the job and do the passion. 2 weeks decision. Timing. Okay, I'm not quite sure. Is the question, do you quit your job and go for the passion? Is that the question, Tina? And this is, okay. So, Tina, let's see. The Eight of Cups, yeah. The Eight of Cups is absolutely following your dreams and taking a moment to say, what is it that I want to do, and following your passion. So yes, do the passion. And in terms of timing, this is happening really quickly. So if you do make a change, I would say that happens in the next 6 to 8 days. I do. Wow, that's specific via the cards. Thank you, Tarot card. Blueby B. Hi, Blueby. Thank you so much, Blueby. Let me pull a card for you, Blueby. We've got the Hermit card. The Hermit card is wonderful because it says that if you take a little bit of time to contemplate where you're at, you don't need to go anywhere or talk to anybody or ask for advice or learn something new. You've got all the answers you need inside of you. So look within, the answers are all there for you, waiting, and it's simply about realizing what's right for you and what's going on internally, and stopping the busyness and rushing through the motions to try and get everything done, and follow your heart and really ask yourself what's important to you, and you will find your way forward. So you've got everything you need right now, and that's great news. Less is more, Blueby. Okay. Let's see who's next. Can you guys see me? I need to fix my little tripod here. Joanna Quinn, what's in store for my career, Joanna? Amazing! The Queen of Pentacles. You love your job. You make really good money with it. You're able to get a sense of fulfillment out of it, and you're able to redesign the actual job in itself. You're able to make it more beautiful and make the most of it. So that is, I mean, it couldn't be much better in terms of answers for your career. So congrats. That's amazing. Um, the Crooked Trail. Oh, that's an interesting name. Hi, the Crooked Trail. A bit of a tongue twister. I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see what the cards want you to be aware of. Crooked Trail, Crooked Trail. The Ace of Pentacles, more good news. There's a great opportunity in your life right now. And I'm getting that, yes, there's a financial opportunity because it's the Ace of Pentacles, but also there's a real opportunity for you to change location and to move. If that's something you've been considering, then please do, because doors are opening up for you and there are lots of opportunity, and you have the potential to really change your circumstances very easily without a lot of hassle and hiccups. So that is amazing. Okay, let's see, where am I? Oh, Twitty, you are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me pull another card for you, Twitty. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. You have a lot more skills and expertise than you're currently using. So please don't sell yourself short, Twitty. Okay? You guys, oh, thank you so much. Nikki, Nanya, again, pronunciation, please excuse me. Am I meant to stick to this life the way it is, or move away and start completely over? Good question. Okay. You meant to stick to what is, or you meant to change things up, move away, and start over? Okay, let's see what the cards want to say on that. We have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands means that the worst is behind you. So if you do keep things as they are, things will get better. So if you're thinking of starting over and moving away because things have got too much and you want to, as such, run away from them, then the card is saying, please hang on a little bit and watch positive things come in, because everything you've been going through, the worst is behind you, and you don't need to throw everything up in the air and escape some negative situation that you may be afraid is getting worse. And next we've got the Knight of Cups. So in your current location, something that you love is coming your way. So I would wait for that a little bit. I would see what's happening. Please give it 3-4 weeks. That's what I would say. I'm just going to move to see if I'm in the screen. Yes, that's what I would say. Give it 3-4 weeks and wait for this wonderful thing to come in. Look for your circumstances gradually improving. But I really think that moving away and starting all over is a bit drastic, and you don't need to go there just yet. It's a bit of too much of a good thing as such. Okay, so guys, there we go. Okay, so that's Nikki. Beth Going, when will new love come? Good question, Beth. Let's have a look. Beth Going. Beth. When is new love going to come to Beth? I've got the Emperor in reverse. So if the card was this way around, it would be about clearing things before something else comes in. The card being in reverse is really good because it says you're ready for new love. There isn't very much you have to do or change. We've got the Knight of Swords. There may be already someone in your life who isn't quite suitable, so make sure you don't commit to anything or jump the gun on anything. And the soulmate is on the way. We've got the Six of Cups there, which is such good news. And so, yes, love is on its way, but when? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We've got the Queen of... So I would say within the next 3 to 4 months. And you're really ready for new love. That's really what I get, that there isn't anything you have to change in terms of your behavior or healing anything from past relationships, negative behavior patterns, anything like that. You're ready, and the new relationship, it's on its way. So congratulations. That's really good news. I'm really happy for you, Beth. Okay, then we've got G. Rivera. Should I try to fix things with the guy I was dating, or should I look for someone new? Will I even meet someone new? Okay. I think you don't need to fix this situation because the message I'm getting is that it really wasn't your fault. And to accept this and to try and fix it would be partly taking ownership in what went wrong when really you're not to blame. I mean, I know we all play a part in the things that happen, but if you were to accept the circumstances as they are, it would really be taking ownership of things that you're not responsible for. And are you going to find new love? Absolutely. We got the King of Wands. So someone who's exciting and someone who's competent and someone who's honest, which my intuition is telling me that that has been a problem in your relationship. Someone who's a leader, someone who's capable, who's strong, who enjoys his life. He's self-reliant, he's independent, he's fun, he's sexually attractive. There's major chemistry there. So the cards are being very, very clear here that settling for something that is inappropriate for you would be doing yourself a disservice. And the fear of, is someone new going to come, or if I end this relationship, am I going to be alone, which is a genuine fear. You know, a lot of people, myself included, have stayed in relationships because it's like, well, do I really have many better options? Am I going to be alone if I end this? You're not going to be alone. You've got someone who is much more compatible with you waiting in the wings. So please make yourself available so that you can experience this wonderful new relationship. It's really meant to happen, and it's pretty crystal clear as far as the cards are concerned. So yeah. Okay, who's next? So that was G. Rivera. Next we've got, let's see, Beatrix. Hi, Beatrix. Will I finish my dissertation? I don't even need to pull a card on this. I know you will. I feel my health is affecting me and making it harder for me to progress and to make progress. The health stuff is something that's holding you up, but I really think the main cause of the holdup is the emotional fear that you're not good enough to finish this dissertation and that the actual content of the work isn't up to your own standards, up to par. I disagree. I really think it is a really good work, and I think you spend a lot of time worrying and wasting a lot of energy about some sort of feeling of inner lack that I'm not good enough to complete this dissertation. So I am in no way trivializing your health struggles, but what I'm saying is please also consider the struggles that you've got going up here, because I feel that's a much greater influence on the hold up and it's putting obstacles in place. And I really feel that it has to do with you feeling like you're not good enough to complete this. And I don't feel that at all. I think your dissertation is something you should not give up on. And you shouldn't feel like you've already lost the battle before you've even gone there. So I understand, you know, sitting there pondering something, worrying about it, feeling powerless to do anything, to change it, to improve it. Take that anxious anxiety, the anxious energy, and rather than let it torture you and torment you, channel that into the work. I know it's a cliche, but the only way to write is to write. The only way to finish the dissertation is to work at it. You will finish it. It is good enough. Work to perfect it, work to get it up to the standard that you want it to be at. And I feel that your expectations are way up here. And yes, everyone wants to get a first or 90% in a dissertation for their work, but I feel that your expectations are so high that they're putting you off, and it's much better to get 70 or 80% in your dissertation or to finish the dissertation than to not finish it because of fear. I think you're doing yourself a disservice, okay? And don't let fear destroy this project for you. You're on the right track, and keep going. I really feel that it will work out very well. Okay, let's see what else is coming up. Okay, so that's Beatrix. Laurie Ann, should I choose to move? It's a funny way of putting that question. Should I choose to move? I'm usually for moving, but the cards disagree. The cards are saying that a move right now would not be a good idea. It's likely that you're doing it for the wrong reasons. And I think staying put right now is going to allow you to solve your problems as they are in the here and now, rather than moving to try and fix things that way. So I would say stay put. Ed Ballard. Hi, Ed. Let me pull a card for you. We've got the moon. The moon is about fear and letting fear and the way things appear to be scare you into non-action. Very similar, actually, to the lady I just mentioned about the Beatrix I just spoke to about her dissertation. So, Ed, the message for you is to keep going and not to let fear stop you. You're on the right track. Things just seem worse than they actually are, so don't let that put you off. Darlene Morris, thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Darlene. Let me pull a card for you. We've got the Six of Cups. So, Darlene, either you already are in love with a true soulmate and things are going exceptionally well, or that energy is coming into your life soon. So let's give Darlene a round of applause and celebrate that. That is such good news. I'm so happy for you. So either things keep being wonderful the way they are already, or they will improve really soon. Heliora, or l'oracle de something French. Excuse again my pronunciation, but Heliora. Okay, let me pull a card for you, Heliora. Temperance is coming up a lot. Heliora, you're on the right track. You're in a good space. Keep walking the path. You're closer to this point of enlightenment and joy and bliss coming into your life than you think. And keep doing what you're doing. You're in perfect harmony is what I am getting. Then we have Mushy Bosch. Okay, Mushy Bosch. I like your name, Mushy Bosch. It's adorable. Mushy Bosch. Let's pull a card for you. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You may be really dissatisfied with your circumstances as they are now. You may feel like you're unappreciated, you're underpaid, you don't like where you are, you're miffed, you're hacked off, and you don't want to continue with your life as it is now. And for you, it is time to pick up and to try something new. And that doesn't mean you have to move. But if you're really fed up with things and you've had it up to here, then please don't sit in that and let it consume you. I mean, it won't. What I mean by that, don't let it torment you on a day-to-day basis because you don't feel you can do anything about it. You can do something about it. And the cards are saying it's the perfect time for you to look again, ask yourself, what is it that I want to do? And actually, we have this amazing full moon in Pisces happening on Tuesday the 21st. Use that to your advantage because it's all about revealing this talent, this thing going on inside of you that you haven't done anything with, and that can really transform your life for the better. So really reflect on that for the next few days and then see, is there something I could do differently? If I change my behavior or what I engage with on an everyday basis, can I change my life? And the answer is yes. And you don't need to sit in this sense of discomfort, okay? So that's really positive and encouraging and asking you to embrace change. HRHT Queen, hello. Should I resign and take a new job offer? I have some health issues. I'm Leo with Virgo, Virgo rising, and Capricorn moon. Okay, so I'm not surprised that you're asking about work because all that earth is work. Okay, HRHT Queen. So we've got the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is saying that the new job offer is going to be far more rewarding than the job you're in now. And it's an opportunity to fall in love with your work again. So yes, please make a change. Wow, so a lot of people going through major changes here and changing up their lives. So that's really amazing. I'm going to keep you guys in my thoughts and prayers and wish you all the confidence and courage because change can be invigorating and enjoyable, but it can also be scary. So I'm sending you lots of strength. And it seems to be a theme that don't stagnate in things that don't work, but make sure you change them. Okay, Nikki, that's the kind of thing I would be doing you a disservice by pulling one tarot card. That's the kind of thing I need to look at in a personal reading. And I need the date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth, please, because I don't want to give you an off-the-cuff answer with one tarot card. I really need to look at that in detail. And that is a very specific question. So please do get in touch with me. I'd love to answer that for you. Angie, okay. Angie, message retracted. Okay, let me pull a card for you and see what they want you to know, regardless of... We've got the Three of Pentacles. You are really, really good at what you do, but I think you're doubting yourself, and I really think you're holding back and you're not putting yourself in a position where you can shine. And it is time for you to shine. There's nothing that you need to be hiding from. It's time for you to awaken to your true purpose. Wow, so a lot of people going through something similar. It's so interesting that I've decided to do this here just the day before the full moon in Pisces. And so many people are kind of being urged to seize their true path, their true purpose, and to stop being afraid and to not let life kind of beat you down, but to re-embrace your dreams and to pursue them. So, Angie, good luck with that. And let us know how you get on, because that's fabulous. Jenny Lamb, hi Jenny. Career advice, focus on jewelry and art, or back to real estate, or something else completely, like the herbalist course I signed up for. Strength in reverse. So whatever choice you make, you're very good at all of those different jobs, and that might make the process of choosing even more difficult, so I understand that. Take some more time to think about this, because there are different aspects to each one of those jobs that you really enjoy, and think of a way to combine different things, like jewelry with real estate. I mean, that might be a little bit difficult unless you do showings and you have, you know, your jewelry laid out there, which I don't know if the customers of an estate thing would appreciate that. But we've got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords is saying that there are different things in each one of those jobs that speak to you personally and that you're very good at, okay? So this again is quite broad, and I'd like to look at this in more detail by looking at your chart. But let me try and narrow this down. I've got the Four of Cups in reverse, so you enjoy each one. You're not bogged down. I think you're overwhelmed, by trying to do it all. I think you're very successful, independently, creatively. That's the Six of Wands. So that has to do with jewelry rather than real estate. And what was the third option? So the jewelry is looking really good as far as I can tell. But what was the third option? Real estate, jewelry, or the herbalist course? I'm not feeling the herbalist course right now. I think it's between jewelry and real estate. And those are the two things that I think you should continue with for now, and try and combine them and see how that goes. You may get some ideas. But I don't think it's time to pick one or the other right now, because you are still getting good things from each one. So the jewelry probably gives you a creative outlet. The real estate, same thing, looking at the different buildings and architecture. But I also think you're very good with people, and financially, I think the real estate is really rewarding for you right now. So I don't think that you need to settle on one or the other. I think keep doing it and see how it evolves. And I would urge you to try and combine them somehow. I mean, that sounds a little bit odd. Like I said, the example with the jewelry table at a house showing, that seems a little bit odd to me. But you're the expert in those fields, so look at how you can combine them and see if you can make that work, because both are good. Both are good. And I hope that answers your question. Guys, if you want me to really go into a lot of detail and check out your chart and do your cards, then please get in touch with me for personal readings. I don't want to do a disservice by pulling one card on this huge life question. And in a personal reading, I've got time to look at the different things and to use my intuition to give you a very in-depth answer. Aisha, hi Aisha, what is the advice For which opportunities I should focus on. I have so much options. I could go in being a light worker, guiding others, an ex-marketer. First of all, I really feel that you're in a good position and that you don't need to worry as much as you are doing about finances. Second of all, I think you're gripping onto something like the ex-marketing too severely, and you're not allowing yourself to delve into the light work because you're afraid of money. And I think the light work is really going to be beneficial to you. And even though you haven't done it before, the only way to get experience and to see if it works and if you're going to be successful is to do it. So please give it a chance. Don't worry about money so much. I get the sense that you're more secure than you realize. And again, try it out. I think it'll go really well. Guys, I'm going to wrap things up in a minute. So please no more kind of super chats or anything like that. I'm just going to finish off these ones. And I'm just going to answer the final ones. And then I'm going to head off to do my appointments. But Heliora, okay, baby in 2022. Wow, that is a big question. And again, if you'd like me to have a look at it in a personal reading, I can. But we've got the Five of Wands. So we've got a lot of movement and friction and activity and a healthy body which is able to actually conceive a child. And you've got a celebration coming your way. So I think that it looks really positive for you to have a child in 2022. Congrats. Wow, that's amazing. I was just thinking, no, seriously, let us know. Let us know, because that's a miracle and that's so wonderful. So a new child coming into the world, please let us know when you do conceive. But as far as the cards are concerned, they're saying everything is going your way and it looks really, really likely and really positive. So congrats. Wow. A little Heliora coming into the world. That's amazing. Jessica. Thank you, Jessica. Will I ever find love? Been alone my whole life with all my relationships, family, romantic, and friends. Okay, so again, this is something that is really good to look at in a chart because it can often reveal why there are those kind of patterns. And usually those kind of patterns aren't there to torture you and to make your life miserable, but you learn something from them, or there's something to learn about yourself. And once you do get the message as such, often it changes. But we've got the Death card. So the constant loneliness is coming to an end. You're not going to be alone your whole life. It's an energetic pattern that's been in your life, a dynamic that's been there to get you to do something. Usually it has to do with being of service to the public or finding your life purpose or really pursuing something other than relationships. And often we don't kind of allow ourselves to be happy if we feel this gnawing sense of I need to do something in another area. And that's what I think is the case is with you. So that does come to an end. You're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. And if you want more info, then please do get in touch with me, okay? But the answer is 100% nope. You're not going to be alone for the rest of your life. Claire, will I get back to vibrant health? Is staying where I'm causing me to remain blocked in life? Okay. Where you are is affecting your health negatively, is what I'm getting. And you're committed to staying in a situation which is negative and toxic. That may be a negative relationship. But I'm seeing someone in my mind's eye who used to say this all the time, but she used to say that people make you sick. And I'm getting the sense that there's someone in your life where you feel you have no choice other than to endure it, and it's actually making you very ill. So please consider whether that is worth it for you. So I don't think that the move is so essential. I think what's even worse is the conflict you have with other people, and that is really making you ill. So I don't think you need to move straight away. I think the situation you're in isn't great. I think you need to resolve the relationships you've got with other people first, and then consider the move. But I feel that to regain your health, it's much more important to let go of this thing you feel trapped into. It's like I get the sense that this person or these people are really negative to you, and you feel like you have no choice, and you're racked with guilt and obligation and all of those things. So please reconsider that, because I think that's causing you a lot of grief. Alicia, I'm in love with my partner John. Great, but does he love me as well? Anything I should know? Okay. I feel that John is much more about showing his love than talking about it. So watch his actions and see how he demonstrates his love for you, because I feel that he does love you and that the doubts are actually the things which are causing. I think you're not seeing the way he demonstrates his love for you. And I think it's your doubt that could make this relationship break up. And I really don't feel that it needs to break up because he does love you. And I think you're missing the signs. That's what I feel. So see how he demonstrates his love for you and check in with yourself whether that's sufficient. You know, I had a partner whose love language was cooking. And I don't really like food very much. I mean, I like to eat and stuff, but I'm not the person who can appreciate a wonderfully cooked meal. I'm just not, because I kind of eat to live, not to, you know, tickle my taste buds. I've never been that person. So if his love language is through action and you can't see it and it doesn't work for you, then that's not appropriate. But the answer I'm getting is that yes, he does love you. The question of whether your love languages or whether you get each other matches, I think that's the real issue. See if you can recognize his love for you. If you can, great, and then be rest assured in that and be comforted by it. If you can't recognize, then maybe consider that the two of you are mismatched despite the fact that you love each other. Or talk to him about it and say, listen, I've seen you kind of demonstrate your love for me, but it really doesn't work. I prefer presents, or I prefer you telling me that you adore me once in a while, or if you are going to demonstrate it through action, then kiss me in the mornings, or whatever it is that works for you, and say, I want to understand this, and I want to be able to receive it. Okay. Okay. So last question, we have got Alba. When is true love arriving, please? Thank you. Alba. Hey, Alba. Really soon. The Eight of Wands, when it's this way around, it's news coming in. And when it's this way around, it's about obstacles being pulled away and opening the door for something new to arrive. And it's a lovely man who is independent and good looking, and there's chemistry, and he's compassionate and grounded, and still waters run deep. And I don't think you have to wait very long. I really don't. I think it'll be before the end of the year, Alba. Yeah, congrats. Oh, that's such a nice note to end it on. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day. This has been really fun. I was really nervous to do this. I haven't done this in ages, so it's really nice to connect with you guys live. Thanks for asking me the questions. I hope this has given you something to think about, to go on. You know how to get in touch with me. It's gregoryscott.com. Have a fabulous day, and I'll speak to you soon. All the best, guys. Take care. Bye.